Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Vengeance God stream. My name is Mikey Fatum, also known as Vengeance God, also known as Ambassador Kel, and welcome to Wednesday Warframe! I actually, honestly, did not plan for that alliteration. Wednesday was the day to play Warframe. But I'm glad it did. I'm glad it worked.
Yeah.
All right, so, welcome, everybody, welcome. Hey, Hunter Bahamut, good to see you, buddy. And of course, I am joined this day, but by Rowan. Say hello, Rowan.
Hello, Rowan.
We are supposed to also have a Mori, but he was answering our texts earlier and is not answering our texts or phone calls now. So hopefully he's okay. Slightly
Yes.
worrying. However, the streaming
Nothing
marches
like-
ever on. Sorry, you were saying?
Nothing like complete radio silence in the face of two people with social anxiety.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not going to be a problem there. So where we last left off, the last time we played Warframe was 2 weeks ago because I had all those hard drive problems last week. So where we last left off... Sorry, that was the moment where I realized, after saying hard drive problems, that my new hard drive was just dangling from its power cord, and I can't have that.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, where we last left off, I had finally completed the stupid mission that was stupid and is now done. No more stupid mission. And I now can move on to other planets, other things. But we tried that, and I died a lot, so then we went back and ground some stuff. And I think we're probably going to continue doing that today.
Yes, a bit more grinding because I very helpfully instructed you to select all of your duplicates to turn them into endo in order to level up your other stuff. And I forgot to tell you to make sure to leave one of every other mod, so then you immediately didn't have any mods anymore.
Yep,
So
they were all gone. It's all right. We all make mistakes when we're giant robots or human-sized robots in space.
normal
Size-
sized giant robots.
Yes. Size 0, you might say. Oh, that's right. I have to... I wonder if I can... First of all, I don't have the Elgato sound on.
Oh.
I also wonder if I can monitor the Elgato sound so I don't have to have one thing on. That Excel has the luck of the Irish. Hello, Steel Candy. I'm not entirely sure.
Excalibur.
Oh, Excal, not Excel.
Yes.
Yes, there we go. Now I can hear the game. Let me know if this is too loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Right now. Okay, we're back on microphone. We've got audio. I just realized that the thing I said accept and use was trying to get me to buy stuff. Oh, we got another Warframe slot.
Sometimes Otis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
That's good, Otis, and I'm happy for you.
Yes.
What were you going to say, Rowan?
75% bonus platinum is the second best offer that you'll get from them in terms of buying platinum.
Is the other one 100% bonus platinum?
Correct.
I figured. Okay, some of our items are in need of tuning. But so they gave me some forma.
Yeah, so basically after we finished playing last time, they did a really big update in which they were like, hey, we've noticed that the way junctions are set up right now, the flow of missions that we have isn't optimal in terms of getting new players through the story, which we understand is a big draw for our game. So we're changing what the missions are in order to unlock junctions, and we're only making quests be required to do on junctions that are part of the main storyline.
So that thing that I had to do and couldn't get out of was now I could have skipped it if I'd waited one more week.
I think so.
Ah! No, it's fine.
Ain't that just the way of it?
Yeah. I just realized what Steel Candy meant by saying my Excalibur has the luck of the Irish just because it's green.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let me get you in my party. Party.
Alter. Spider frame.
Is there actually a spider frame?
Yes, very recently added to the game.
Ah, I was wondering if that's why you were singing it about it over and over.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to turn up the text size on chat. Because I am an old blind man. And then, okay, this is definitely Tenno humor that I don't understand yet. Because Dale Candy just said nice cyst. Like nice, comma, cyst. So that it's nice that there is a cyst. All I know of cysts are terrible things that happen in your body.
So the pinkish purple thing on the side of your Warframe's neck.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a cyst.
That is a cyst.
Got it. Did I equip that, or did it come from something?
So, there is a particular Warframe in this game called Nidus, who is just straight up the infested-themed Warframe.
Ah.
And if you play any mission with him, you get a cyst on your Warframe's neck. And there is a way to remove it, but I don't know if you can do it yet.
That's
because
okay.
It requires there to be a certain part of your ship unlocked.
Okay. Just
all right,
checking that
let's see.
All right. I don't have enough credits to make the Garuda. And I don't have enough materials anyway.
Yes.
All right.
You'd have to go back to Fortuna to get the rest of the parts.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, so I figured instead of that, we'll do a quick little grindy-do. Let's see, where do I want, Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Everest has extra bullshit going on right now. Okay, so we're going to do excavation, because that's always fun and quick to get lots and lots of mods.
Sweet, let's do it.
My only question is, are you open to the public, or are we just playing the two of us?
I don't know. I don't think I changed my settings, so I think we might get random people. We'll find out, of course. I love that I can fly my shippy around.
Yes.
I hate the design of my shippy. I need a cooler shippy.
You will be able to replace it.
I know.
Or you could spend money and replace it immediately, I think.
No thanks.
I don't remember.
I'm good.
I don't remember.
I do think, what was I going to say? I want to try out my new sidearm. Let's see, what's the... There we go. Whoops. Well, he's dead. Don't mind if I do. I could do it. I could remove the cyst right now, but it would be spoilers, Steel Candy says.
Ah, okay.
And I don't have the 3 sub-pieces.
For Garuda.
Oh, for Garuda, yeah. Gotta go and get those. Whoa, here it is.
The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
Throw down webs. Round.
Gonna bring a battery back.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Sounds good. Let's restore its shields. But first, I'm gonna shoot this guy a lot in the face. I switched my shotgun to an assault rifle at some point, and I don't remember doing that, but I think that probably was a good choice. I need to be able to fight at both close and medium range.
Yeah, you were getting really annoyed at the Strun, and you switched to the Bulltor, which you got pretty good.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Not yet. First, we must finish protecting this one. Yeah, I remember my friend analyzed my gameplay on Destiny at one point and was like, you should really use assault rifles. And I think they said that because I can't aim for shit.
Usually that's why I play with shotguns.
Right.
Because I know I can't aim for shit.
3, 2, 1. All right, on to the next.
On to the next.
Extraction failed.
Oh, one and wait, what's the Foo Fighters song that has that? Done, done, on to the next, done, done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next. There we go.
TOS.
What?
TOS.
What? What is
Terms
T?
of service.
Oh. Is that the name of the song?
No.
Oh, you don't want me to get sued. No, I didn't sing enough of it to get
Yes.
sued. Don't worry. I'm very careful of that sort of thing.
Excavator deployed. Protect
Okay.
the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Or am I?
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yes, Steel Candy is exactly right. When you go from one to another, always bring another battery with you.
Ah, well, I didn't.
Something for next time. All good. Web over there, and a web over here. And where else could these web? Up there, I
What?
guess.
The excavator
I
has
forgot
been
what my
destroyed.
sword button was.
Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Yeah, I don't know. I rebound that one to R1
This
because I
excavator is fully
like
powered.
being able to
Additional
schwang
fuel
easily.
cells will be used
Yeah.
to restore its shields.
Ah, it seems to be circle. Probably the place I'd last expected, but that's all right. Ah, you got me all sticky.
Fine. I got it.
I've got 2 vitality mods now.
I was about to say Happy Pride, everybody, but it's July now.
You know what? Pride is at all times.
Happy Extended Pride, everybody.
I'm still bisexual.
Welcome to Pride 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Hello, Myrtle. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I need to get back up this mountain. Luckily, it's Warframe.
Alright. Grab a battery and let's head to the next one.
All right, I've got a battery already because I lost track of our dig site entirely.
All right. On to... yeah, okay. As long as it looks yellow on your screen.
Yep, it does. Not going to green, going to yellow.
Good, good.
This thing I figured out at some point.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Okay. Oh, that's you.
Artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used
I do
to
like how
restore
this game
its
is like,
shields.
no, we actually want you to move quickly and do cool things. Like there's nowhere to go, or do I have to shoot this open? Yes, I do. There was nothing in it.
That happens sometimes.
But like a lot of games are like, we put up invisible walls. You'll never be able to jump over this mountain, and it seems like Warframe is just kind of like, fuck it! Do what you want!
For the most part, yeah.
I mean, obviously, you can't, there's some places they won't let you go. Okay, we got a pressure point.
There's some places they don't want you to go. Doesn't mean you can't.
That's true.
You just have to break the game enough.
Yeah. Which developers always appreciate when you do that. That's one of the things they say over and over.
Please break our game more.
Yeah.
Please.
Honestly, I do. As a game developer, I do kind of love it when they break the game because it's always in fun ways and finding cool new things.
Yeah.
As long as they're not, breaking it to, do a major exploit and ruin months of work.
Yeah. If the point is, hey, look at this cool, fun thing I can do, rather than look at the thing I figured out that gave me meta advantage over everyone else playing this game.
Yes, exactly. All right, next, not extraction point. Next digger thingy. The way you travel and chop at the same time is so fucking cool.
I mean, that's at least part of the reason why I rebound my melee to
R1.
Because L1 is my slide button.
Yes. Launching the excavator.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Oh, my little guy is shooting at somebody.
Go to the dig site.
Hello, friend who looks kind of like a Krogan. Would you like to meet Mr. Sword? Mr. Sword wants to meet you.
Are you sure Mr. Sword doesn't just want them to be me?
Want them to beanie?
Be meat.
Oh, be meat. I mean, everyone's meat in the end. Unless we evolve into crabs.
Arguably in the beginning as well, but, people don't like to talk about that.
Will be used to restore its shields.
Yeah, this gun is relative.
Only relatively fun?
I mean, I enjoy any gun that allows me to staple dudes to walls, but, I have other guns that I like more.
That's the eternal problem in games like this. This gun is kind of cool, but what about this gun that I've been using for 2 years?
Well, yeah. Thankfully, in this game, there are actually, some meaningful,
Oh.
What is it called? Incentives to actually changing up your build every so often and running out of stuff.
Nice.
Excavation complete.
Part of that is the Riven system, which is basically
The sequel to Myst?
Well, it's that, but in this game, what it is there are special mods out there that are only for a specific weapon. And
so should you pick up one of those mods, you will then want to get the weapon.
Yes, and at least try it out. And the affixes on those mods are re-rollable, so you can get some really, really good ones. And the older the weapon is, the more out of meta it is typically, the stronger the affixes will be. In line with. Yeah.
That's cool.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
I'll proceed to your mother's house.
Not the Lotus's mother. She's scary.
Wait, actually?
Spoilers.
Oh my god. I'm already not following what's going on in this game.
Great.
I woke up in a suit. There was a guy. He was talking to me. I think I killed him.
Is fully powered.
And now this lady is talking to me.
Used to restore its shields.
She was there when you woke up, and she was like, "Oh no, there's a guy."
And I was like,
He wants
should
to
I
do
kill the
terrible
guy?
things to you.
And I was like, should I kill that guy? And she was like, we're going to have to wait at least 5 missions for that. Oi, no shooting at the thingy. I put a lot of work into the thingy. I thought your webbed up dudes were just statues for a second, and I was like, and I almost just left them alive, which would have been hilarious. And then as I was running by, I was like, wait, sword time.
Look what we just uncovered.
Yes.
Hey, Hunter, thank you so much for the subscription. I don't, sorry, I didn't get a sound, so I don't know when you did that, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to support this stream as I continue to try to get enough people to watch it that I don't have to do stupid corporate work anymore. Because, hey, I don't know if you heard, Microsoft laid off 9,000 employees today in their gaming division. So the gaming industry is doing great.
It's doing what it do. Yeah, I saw connected to that announcement that they have canceled development on Perfect Dark's reboot.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks more the developers losing their job and stuff, just to be clear. But, like, I wanted a Perfect Dark reboot.
Yeah.
Deployed. Protect the unit
But if
while
there's
it
nobody
extracts
to
the
work on it
artifact.
because they won't pay the freaking people what they're worth, you can't
The
get
scanner
cool
has
things.
picked up
And
a
it's just,
target. Go
it's
to
just
the
like,
dig
what is
site.
the world coming to?
What
I don't know
is
what
the
this
world
accent
coming through? It's German, but I don't really understand why.
I don't either, darling. Don't question it. It's only going to get weirder.
Oh my god, it's a Mori!
Hello.
When the moon hits your eye.
That's,
How you doing, buddy? You okay?
yeah. I took a nap, and then my phone, I guess, decided to do a lowercase alarm.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Oh.
So I slept through that.
That's
And,
fine.
I'm very sorry. I'm so excited for this.
Well, you're here now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your phone must have been on super quiet, because I tried calling you.
Yeah.
I am glad you are here now, and don't worry, naps are one of the most important things that anyone should ever do.
I appreciate that. Also, yeah, I think taking my phone off silent is something I have to do. You know how sometimes when you lay down and if there's something you like mean to do, and for some reason not doing that is helping you sleep.
Yep.
And
Absolutely
then if
know
you get
that
up and do
feeling.
it, fully wakes you back up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Complete. Your hard work
This-
has just been rewarded.
This thing is also true of my daughter. We have to make very careful sure that if she needs to get up for some reason, it's only to do something very quick, like bathroom.
Oh yeah. Like
And then
it.
immediately to unconsciousness.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was really worried tonight. You guys saw the text message I sent that I was like, I don't know if she's going to go to sleep right away. And then she fell asleep within like 2 minutes of me laying there next to her.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wish I could do that.
Right?
Just lay
I mean,
down and then just like it's like
Just pass
deciding
the
to sleep.
fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, to sleep like a child in a house that's, feels safe enough to sleep in.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain had to add that caveat. I don't know.
You don't know. I get it.
Power protected.
You're, you're learning a lot about different social working things right now.
Has been located.
Well, yeah, I
Proceed
mean,
to dig site.
doing a trauma elective actively during the summer makes you think about things that are upsetting.
I know exactly what that actually is and why you're doing it, but the fact that you were like, I elect to have trauma.
A trauma elective. I'm only being gently secondhand traumatized. It's fine.
I heard today that they are making a TV show on Apple Plus out of Jeanette McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead.
Jeez.
And I'm like, I from what I hear, that was a harrowing fucking book to read. So I don't know how it's going to be a
this
TV
movie is
show.
so well. It's going to do very well.
Yeah. Did you read that?
I mean, I listened to some of it, but like, just given what it's about, and given how popular, you know, documentaries and
Yeah.
was it crime documentaries, serial killer stuff,
Yeah.
is popular.
That
like,
Nickelodeon expose everybody
Yeah.
watched a couple years ago.
yeah, there's that whole like, I don't know what the genre is called. If I was in this situation, what would I do?
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the reason everybody watches those things, right? The idea of, well, if I was there, I would punch that guy and save all those kids.
Yeah.
Which is a glorious fantasy to have. And I do not begrudge anyone
Vicarious-
that.
The vicarious couldn't be me crowd. I don't
Uh-huh.
know. It's I have my own opinions about that.
I mean, it's, if you're just wanting to fantasize about saving kids, that's fine. If you were trying to criticize everybody else who was around because you're like, oh, I would have done it so much better, then that's a different problem.
I would have been a so much better victim. I wouldn't have been victimized.
Oh, God.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from
All
enemy
right, let's
fire.
have this be the last one, and then we'll leave the mission. We'll get
The
Mori in here.
scanner has picked up a
Yo.
target.
Hold on.
Go
I
to the
need to
dig
make
site.
the text bigger on chat, so I don't have to
Okay.
Sure.
It's not actually making the font size bigger. It's just making the names of the people in chat bigger.
Oh no!
That's wild. Back to the
Why
Future
would
turns
they-
40 today. Oh my God. So these, like, 27 vitality mods that I've gotten in the last, during this mission, can I, like, combine those together to make a more powerful one, or is I just, equip the one and dismantle the
That-
others?
That used to be how it works. How it works now is you dissolve them and you use the endo from that to level up your existing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This excavator is fully powered.
You used to cram mods into other
Additional fuel
mods.
cells will be used to
Now you
restore its
melt the
shields.
mods into mod juice.
I definitely just emptied a clip into the other excavator, so, whoops.
Thankfully, most of the time, friendly fire is not a thing.
What's good, because I've definitely shot you in the back several times this mission.
Dig complete.
On purpose, or
Yeah, on accident.
okay.
I see a health bar, I start shooting.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, fair.
There's
I saw
one.
the color.
Excavator stalled.
I thought you were shirtless on stream for a second. What color of your shirt?
That's hilarious. No, we went on a pirate adventure today with the Fusion, so I dressed appropriately, but also this is just a shirt I wear every now and then.
Here.
It was really fun. I thought it was going to be stupid when we got there because the crew was not wearing pirate costumes for us to go on their pirate ship, but then it ended up actually being a lot of fun. They had one kid. So there was obviously 3 college kids doing their summer job who were working it, and one kid's job after he was doing all the kid wrangling and storytelling the others were doing, he had to become the bad guy by betraying the crew, and so the way he did that was we found the enemy ship we were supposed to shoot at, and he went up to the cockpit as himself, dove into the water, swam over to the other ship, and became the evil pirate. And then at the end of the ride, the kids all squirted him with giant water cannons for 10 minutes straight. And then he was and then at the end, after we, let him redeem himself and rescued him, and he was still covered in water from both swimming and, children with water cannons, they had also given a lot of, they'd also given a lot of the kids, because you could buy, those foam swords, the really light ones that they always sell at CVS and stuff. And so a bunch of the kids had those, and so that once he'd gotten on board and passed out unconscious because of story reasons. They were like, cool, now everyone hit him with your swords as hard as you can. And I was like,
Oh, no.
are you insane?
Enemy fire.
Ouch.
An artifact has been located.
Mike.
Proceed to the dig site.
Yes.
Extracting so we can get Mori in here.
Oh, right. Of course. That makes sense.
I didn't
I'm,
want to interrupt you mid-story, so... I can come back and get you and lead you to the...
I can follow a green dot on my map.
Okay.
I'm capable.
I don't doubt that you're capable. There's just one intersection in this frickin' map where I always miss the turnoff, and then I'm like, how have I still not found it? That's how my ADHD manifests anyway.
Oh god, I hate getting lost in video games. It's such a panic-inducing event. Because, like, this is the place where it's supposed to, like, everything is supposed to direct me the right way.
Yeah.
Yep, you did exactly what I usually do.
Run directly into a wall or go the wrong way? I went the wrong way.
Go the wrong way.
Matt
It's like-
Damon.
You can't see the tiny little aperture when you're running through the area. And it's worse when it's nighttime.
Wow, I died for the first time trying to leave the level. Just fell off a bridge. This kind of reminds you of Anthem, Mino? Yeah. Anthem had so much potential, man. I wish it had gotten the chance that this game and Destiny and every other game that had a terrible launch and then got some time to fix itself, No Man's Sky, had gotten.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky.
What a great game.
No Man's Sky. Yeah, which is
What
still around.
a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how the community went from "How dare you scam me for my money" to "Take my money, stop." Like, you can charge
take
for all
my
this
money.
DLC you're making. Like, you don't
Yeah.
have to keep doing this.
You
We
don't,
forgave you.
don't do it for free anymore. We're so
we
sorry.
forgave
We were
you.
so mean for like 2 years.
Yeah. We didn't know you were rushed.
All right, yes. So let's get people in squad.
Oh, yes. There we go. Let me do this.
Yeah, especially No
Should
Man's
allow.
Sky. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, another good one where the oh, there you go. You're in. Where the developers were like, "No, we're not going to abandon this. We're going to take our time and actually fix it." And man, that's a great game now. It's also
Some jerk hacked their they got hacked or something, and
Oh, yeah?
source code got stolen. Something
oh
like that,
god, that sucks. Yeah, there was.
while they were doing damage control.
That's right. I kind of remember that.
You are incapable.
Like, fix your game. Also, I'm stealing it.
Yeah.
To unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
So, man, I'm gonna slow down your progress.
I'm so bad. I'm gonna make it so that you might not be able to release the work you've done. My favorite thing about Cyberpunk 2077, though, is that it is definitely, and I think I've said this many times before, 15 games in a trench coat. Like it's got so many different game systems in it.
Yeah. And that is a thing that I think you could love about Warframe if you can get to the parts where the other games are also added in.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
True, this game is definitely several games shoved together.
Yes.
Oh, I have to do the modding in
You know
my
that part in
arsenal.
Voyager where, to accommodate for 7 of 9, they just left some of their ship assimilated. This game is just a ship
It's just
with
that.
a ton of different assimilations.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, I didn't get any mods for my machine gun. That's fine. I know I got a
Oh,
bunch for.
Hey, do you want a mod for the Boltor?
Sure.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a Boltor Ribbon mod. Let me take a minute. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna re-roll it a couple of times first, but I can trade it to you. You should
Okay.
have money.
Thank you.
You should have money now. So
If you all are looking at the screen that I'm sharing with you, what?
So I've re-rolled the Boltor Riven mod exactly one time. These are the stats that it is showed up with. At its full power, 180.5% critical chance,
Jesus.
plus 119.9% multi-shot, plus 108.2% status chance,
Oh my god.
minus 154.8% damage.
All right. My Warframers in chat, and also you guys, if you want to give me advice. I am full up on mods for my Excalibur right now. But one of the mods I got, Streamline, seems like it's good, and it's a
Oh, it's
gold
so
mod. So then I have to figure out what I'm taking off to replace with it. So you two can look at the screen that I'm sharing on Discord. But everybody else in chat, if you got advice for me, hit it. Also,
Well-
Vitality seems like it might be really good, but
Yeah. So
I think because you're running Excalibur, continuity is probably the least useful thing in that build right now, because most of your abilities are not relying on having a long uptime. It's mostly instantaneous cast effect.
okay. Oh my god, you can take mods off without destroying them.
Yes.
I love
That
you.
makes me very nervous about what you were doing before.
Oh no, I not in this game. It's just it that's something I'm starting to see more often, but like it happens in Marvel Mystic Mayhem too. But a lot of games are like, if you want to remove the mod, it's destroyed. Remove Diamond Skin, Fast Deflection, and Thief's Wit. Okay, what do I replace them with though? Because all I've got is these.
Biddly bum bum. Your face is covering your other mods.
Oh, so sorry.
Remove my face. Kind of looks like you just have some dupes of stuff you already have in there right now.
Oh right, yeah. I can't take us to the dojo because you're currently in the mod screen. I forgot.
Sorry, just.
Oh yeah. Just a moment. Sure. Let me check myself before I wreck myself.
Let me just wreck myself and then never check myself.
Oh, it's a crucial step.
Yes.
Those are some good mouths.
I mean, I would say vitality is never going to be a bad idea, at least until we get you vigor or primed vigor, because that's more health means you're alive longer and are harder to kill, which is important at low level. You are being raided by the operator with 4 viewers.
Ooh, very cool. Operated. The dude.
Hey guys.
Sick.
Oh dear.
Ow, my knee.
Chat, can
Oh.
you hear us? Curses.
I'm just typing, working on it.
Uh,
How did this happen? Oh, they can hear me.
interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Mike is navigating the technical difficulties. He says he knows what the problem is and he'll have it sorted in short order.
Yes.
In which case, Mori. Oh, wait, hang on.
Well, you guys can still hear me. I don't know if the chat can hear me. My microphone seems to be working again, but I tried to open settings on OBS, and the whole thing started spinning and is frozen now. So,
Oh, dear.
we'll see what happens next. Welcome to the
Okay.
stream, Raiders. If you want to pass any of that on.
Oh, boy. OBS is having a fit. Apparently, it does that fairly regularly, which is a little sad, but unfortunately, it seems like it happens a lot.
Yep.
Looks like sound is back.
Sound is back. Hooray. Yep, I see the levels moving. This makes me happy. Okay.
Yay!
For what I
Yes.
just said was,
Ooh.
hello, Raiders. Some of you know me. My name's Mikey Fatum. I'm also known as Ambassador Kel by the STO folks, or Vengeance God, which is the name of these streams. We are doing Warframe Wednesdays tonight with my very good friends, Mori and Rowan. Say hi, Mori and Rowan.
Hello.
Rowan?
I heard say hi, Mori, and then I didn't hear anything.
I said say hi, Mori and Rowan, which
Oh,
I
okay.
expected both of you to say hi, Mori and Rowan, but you're better people than I. Someone says the video is breaking down. Uh-oh. Okay, video is back? Good. All right, great. Woo! Anyway, doing Warframe Wednesdays with Mori and Rowan right now. Tomorrow is the start of Mass Effect Andromeda. Friday is my GM mode with my wife, Mei Ling. We're going to be booking some wrestling shows. It's very fun. And then normally we do STO on Mondays, and on Tuesdays we do Yakuza 0. But we're switching that next week because I have an interview with the developers of Star Trek Online on Tuesday. So welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If you like what you see tonight, go ahead and give us a follow. Or even subscribe. All right. Let's get back to it.
Crime, so I will not use it on this version.
All right. I have leveled up Streamline because everyone was saying that was real good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was
Basically,
going to say was... Oh, go on.
There's never going to be a time when you're sad to be spending less energy using your abilities.
That makes sense. All right. Let's see if I got any other good mods. I know I got nothing for the Baltor except for the one that is going to be sent to me. Did I get anything for the Furus? I got so many things for the Furus. Okay. We got Convulsion. We got No Return. We got Trick Mag. We got Perpetual Agony. Target Cracker. Pistol Gambit. Hornet Strike. Quick Draw. And Heated Charge.
That's like a standard mod for, at least for now.
All right, Hornet Strike it is.
I think Target Cracker's good. That adds crit, but I don't know if Furus has a high crit or status.
It says the critical
Let's
chance
have a
is
look.
currently 5%, and critical damage is 2 times, which doesn't
Okay, and
seem
what is
very
status?
high. Status
Status champ?
is 12%.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a status weapon.
Okay, so
but I would say overall just crank damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I have a Furious. I have a level 0 Furious. What?
Weird.
Guess I'll level that up. I must not have covered that one. Interesting. That's not a weapon I did not expect to have leveled up.
It's not a weapon you did not expect.
That is what?
It's all right. Never mind.
My brain's
Ignore
still
me.
waking. My brain wakes up since
If-
wait. Blah, 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 blah. Brain wakes up in sections.
If I add plus 15% heat or plus 15% electricity, does it start doing that type of damage?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
If I add
So
them both, does
basically-
it do both?
How the status chance in this game works is the status chance that it shows is split across the various types of damage that weapon does.
Okay.
And there is a higher percent chance within that percent chance if you're doing more of a specific type of damage.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, the game must have given me a free Furious with a potato in it, because why is there a potato in this thing?
I wouldn't have put a potato in this. Where did it come from?
I would never dream of putting a potato in this.
Why would I put a potato in a
Sweet.
submachine gun?
Thank you for the advice, Myrtle. Yeah, go ahead, Hunter. You can throw me a suggestion for Yakuza 0. I don't guarantee that I'll remember it on Monday, but, you can always remind me then. Close. Close. Okay. Weird things are happening.
Mike.
They did give a free Furus, Myrtle says.
Okay, yeah,
Thank you.
probably as part of the update where they changed how the junctions work. Mike, for the sake of your bitrate,
Yes.
it might be good to turn your camera in Discord off
All right.
so that Discord is not eating your bits.
That's probably a good idea. Mori, did you turn on your camera?
I did.
All right, good. I see you.
I have activated my camera.
Nope. Yeah.
And I guess I will not have my cat equipped.
Flippy shit. Flippy shit.
Okay. Can I? No. I'm just gonna have to do this manual. Oh, never mind. Discord remembered and put Mori in the same spot.
Hey.
This is good news. All right. Let's see what other mods we have. Did I get any for my max rank Skana? Yep. Okay.
For completing a
We got reach. We got organ shatter, pressure point, melee prowess, and reflex coil. I feel like pressure point is a no-brainer, so I'm gonna put that in. That's just plus 20% damage. Organ shatter will turn up my crit damage a bunch. Is reach worth it? Because I'm always gonna be up in their face.
Yes, but also you can hit more dudes per swing when you have higher reach.
Okay. What's heavy attack efficiency?
When you do your right stick click attack with your melee,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you spend all your combo points to do a big attack, and
Got
then
it.
yeah, it usually has a longer wind up than the rest of the melee.
All right. Would that be buffing that be better or buffing status chance on the sword?
I'm gonna say both, depending on the sword. If the sword has higher, the way I know to pick between crit and stat is whatever the base weapon has a higher of already.
Okay.
So if it has like a higher status than crit, then yeah, I would put some status mods on it.
Got it. That's what we'll do then. It's got a 16% status and only a 5% crit, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen to the weapon. It will tell you what it wants.
And then we're just going to add some stuff to Exalted Blade. Luckily, it's the same kind of mods, so we've already kind of gone over it.
Sometimes a weapon will have a lot of both.
Yeah.
It's kind of like up to you. It's like a kind of a makes it more flexible for builds. Yeah, Murdy agrees with me. Status.
Status. Okay, so
Does that say Murdy?
at the end of
Yes,
Yakuza
okay.
0, there is a scene that actually hints what happens to many of the characters that occurs in Yakuza 1 Kiwami. If you wanted to keep playing through the game's series, I would recommend avoiding that scene. If you wanted to keep details and story beats a surprise. Okay. Thank you. That's good to know. Just warn me when I get there, I guess.
Okay, I have exclamation points over attachments, Cyandana, and Sigil, but I can't find the new thing.
Mike, let me know when you're ready to be sucked into my dojo for a trade.
All right, let's get sucked into your dojo. Suck me,
You have to
Rowan.
not be. Oh dear. Okay.
I am in
You
my
have to not be.
I am in my cockpit and not in a mod screen.
Okay. Now to find out whether Mori is in one. He is.
Unable to retrieve dojo data. Please try again.
I totally hit accept and everything.
There we go.
Starting.
Nope.
Nope.
Uh-oh. What the hell?
What the hell?
All right, I'm gonna drop group and let you guys just do that trade.
Okay.
No, maybe I'll restart. I'll restart my console.
Makes
'cause I'm
sense, Hunter. Well, thank you for warning me.
feeling this glitchiness.
You know, actually, I'm not sure if I voted on it. Yes on it. Maybe
I
that
don't
was the
think you
problem.
did. Oh,
Nope.
and it's bouncing us out anyway. Okay, what the heck? What the heckity, Warframe?
Because you've taken
so
me
it
to your
wasn't
dojo before, I think. So it's not like
Yes,
I'm
I
too low
have.
level.
I think I might need to go there myself and then invite you to join.
You need to
my
go to
game
your
and then.
you need to go to your dojo and then suck me and Mori. Got it. I know, I'm a monster. I'm sorry.
That feel when you just want to give your bros the good suck.
Hey, it's just like Iffy Nwadwe said on Smarty Pants. Kiss the homies.
I don't know that one.
Do you have Dropout?
Kinda.
Kinda. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they, the CEO or whatever encourages password sharing.
Yeah.
So
then you
I
definitely
am-
have Dropout.
I kinda have it.
You should watch everything on that network. This is a commercial now for the Dropout.tv, the
Oh.
single best value for your money streaming service in existence, because it only costs
it
like
is.
$7, and every show on there is good.
I thought it was 6. I don't know.
I think they just upgraded it to $6.99, but I could be wrong.
Oh, $6.99. Okay.
Yeah,
Because it was $5.99 and now it's $6. Right.
yeah.
But it took like 5 years for them to do even that.
Yeah.
You're
and
here.
I'm here. Oh right. We can't just
That's not the
trade
right
like in a
one.
normal game. We have to go to a weird console.
Correct. You trade.
Okay.
Me trade.
Okay.
You
What
might
streaming
put up,
service is this,
one
Hunter?
credit.
It's Dropout. It used to be College Humor. So basically what happened is this. College Humor launched their own streaming service called Dropout. A few months later, I think, the parent company of College Humor decided to shut down College Humor and fire everybody. Somehow, Sam Reich, the now CEO of Dropout, but at the time I think he was just sort of a higher up at the company, managed to buy Dropout from them. And through the year before the pandemic, through the pandemic, and through to now, he has built a streaming service where he can just let his friends be funny, and it is one of the greatest joys in the world. So there's shows like Dimension 20, which is a Dungeons and Dragons show played by comedians, but actually like super heartfelt and deep. There's Game Changer, which is a game show, but the game is different every single episode, and the contestants don't know what game they're playing until the game show starts. There's
okay.
Make Some Noise,
The
which
noise
is basically
one? Yeah.
basically whose line is it anyway? And extremely funny. There's Very Important People, where they take a comedian and put them through a professional Hollywood like makeup job and costume job without telling them what they're going to be doing. They can't see what's being done to them. They're like blindfolded. And then they look into a mirror and have to develop a character on the spot who's going to be interviewed by the incredibly funny Vic Michaelis. There's like 6 more shows I haven't talked about yet. It's great. It's only like $6 or $7, and every show on there is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you should look into this, Hunter.
So anyway, I wish to become Rocks.
You watched me become Rocks?
I did. I've seen like isolated sketches before finally my friend shared it with me, because then the Rocks one was just hilarious.
Okay, so the bad news is that apparently I cannot give you a Raven mod until you are Mastery Rank 8.
Correct.
So I'm giving you some other rare mods that should be a lot of fun for you instead.
Is it, so my PlayStation is in front of the bottom right of my screen, which is unfortunately where Warframe puts all the button prompts. But it seems like Square is trade. When I press it, I get this lovely message, welcome to Warframe's trading system. Here you can trade in-game items, yada yada yada. Only trade in-game items, don't trade items outside of the game. And then it says press X to accept. I hit accept, and then nothing happens. Maybe I'm hitting something that's like a trade thing instead of a... Let's try other buttons.
Gaming in the future.
No, I do
you
not
also
want to
have
exit
to
the trade.
You have to put something up for trade. So like go put like a credit in there. Or
Okay.
like one of your most duplicates mods.
How do I put a credit in there? Is it an
Hover
item?
over one of the boxes, select items, I think, and you can... I think that should let you trade like one of the materials that you've collected.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch
Just
of
something we have
relics
a
and nothing
million
else.
of.
The relics are from the mission that we just did.
Okay.
Sure, you can trade me a relic. That's fine.
All right, sounds good.
We'll just open it together and you'll get what's inside anyway.
What? It didn't... What?
There might be some internet issues happening.
No, I think I'm just... Yeah, okay. Offer items. Yes, that's what I would like to do. Okay.
I typed your symptoms.
Offer change. Check when you're ready to trade. I'm ready to trade. Are you ready to trade?
Accept trade. It was triangle all this time.
Well, we both had to say ready to trade.
Yeah, and I had to
Yes.
give you something.
The trade,
Trade-
failed. Your partner does not have 2-factor authentication enabled. That's what it was. Okay. All right.
Ah! All right, well, I'm not gonna...
Gaming in the future.
I'm not gonna do that tonight, but I will do it later.
Yes.
I just got a message about 5 pounds of gummy bears before I left your dojo.
Oh yeah, 5-pound gummy bears is the name of the dojo.
Excellent.
Got
It
one
was
of those
named
on my
by
birthday.
our good friend Cameron long ago.
I haven't talked to Cameron in so long. How's he
Yeah.
doing?
Not too far away.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. All right, well, should we do more grinding then? Is that what we should be doing? Or
Grinding or moving you towards the next junction so that you
Alright.
can actually experience the story of this game.
Well, then let's head to Mercury.
And let's get back in a party.
Oh, yeah, right. Crap. I have to leave the map to do that. Do up, doop doo doo.
There it is.
Well, she sneaks around
On the world.
Operator, were you
It said you both declined my invitation.
Me too.
Yeah, it
I
like
didn't even get one.
It's
Why
which is
did you do
funny.
the game? Except
Which is funny. Okay, here I think we're in the squad now. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you're all in the
okay.
squad. Hooray!
squat it up.
Squad it up, baby! Okay. So, to Venus. To Mercury.
There's no reason why Venus shouldn't radiate impulses.
Okay, and I guess the next junction is Apollodorus? Or is it No,
Oh,
we did
no.
Terminus.
Okay, there is not a junction on Mercury.
Okay.
So we need to be... Okay, I think the next thing actually, unless you have like a quest to complete on Mercury,
Let's see.
the next thing is to unlock the Mars junction, which comes off of Earth.
Okay. Intercepted
if-
Grenier communications reveal that Grenier have been experimenting with some sort of bioweapon. You must investigate. I feel like that's not a main story mission and just something I picked up.
Need to get your ass to Mars.
All right.
Oh, okay. That's I think that mission is the introduction to the Infested.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm going to Lith because Lith will take me to Eurasia, which will take me to the Mars junction.
Okay. Let's get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realized, by the way, just now, why I bounce off the designs of this game. I really like hard surface and lines, and this game is very organic. Like everything is curved.
Got curves for days. Oh, you
Curves
were
for-
also
Position
Spider
has been
Frame.
compromised.
Oh yes.
Spider frame.
The cargo
Spider
until
frame.
Reinforcements arrive.
Did a little bit of farming.
Yeah, I felt so bad last week when I was like, okay, we can't play, and you guys were like, well, we're just gonna hop on. Do you want to join us? And I was like, I'm already
Sure,
asleep.
what?
You guys were like, you want to just join us? Join us? We're about to hop on and just run some
Oh.
missions. And I was like, I actually am asleep and don't see this text message.
That's all good. Pew, pew, pew. Yay! Violence.
Woo! We love violence in
wow.
virtual worlds and not in the real life.
Right. Woo! Safe violence.
Although I was thinking about that as
Saves.
I was watching Murderbot today, and I realized that as much as I'm like pro like Superman and Batman don't kill people, I also apparently am very much of the opinion like if people got to get killed, they got to get killed. Like if somebody's just bad, and the situation is kill them, which is interesting dichotomy in my own mind.
Yeah, because it's like that person could have had a redemption arc,
Yeah.
but also, you know, why risk it? Was it Brock Sampson said? You know, if I let this guy live, maybe he turns a new leaf, starts a new life. But then on the other hand, I thought, kill him.
Brock was Patrick Warburton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. He's in the audiobook that I'm reading right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How do we get him out of there?
We can't.
Yeah, he has a family.
Oh man, people
can't
stuck in
say trapped in
paintings
an
is the
audiobook.
most scary, like, creepy thing.
People stuck in
Like-
paintings?
People stuck in paintings or photo, like when like there's like a scary movie or show where like someone's looking at a photograph, and then they look away and look back at the photograph, and then someone in the photograph's looking at you or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like, oh, that gets me. That I'm like, ah.
Oh,
No.
have you two watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet?
Not yet.
You should watch it. It's excellent.
I am planning to watch that. I'm a little jealous because I'm like, I had a similar idea, and then I sat on it, and then somebody else did it.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the person who did it was already, like, employed by Sony Pictures Animation, so she had kind of a leg up on you.
Yeah. Like a whole career and stuff
Yeah.
that they worked hard for and earned.
Yeah, right? Fucking people who work hard and earn things.
Yeah.
Why can't everyone just have my neurodivergence and not be able to work hard?
If I engage with that topic too hard, I will
Extraction
engage with
is ready.
it way too hard.
Unless you can handle more of the
Do we want to do more, or do we want to get out of here?
Let's do exactly one more and then go.
Okay.
Another opportunity
we are
to
trying to
extract
get
will
you
appear
through.
soon.
But,
Okay.
One yo mas.
Yes. But yeah, no, I was just thinking about how in my therapy recently we've been talking about the whole, neurodivergent thing of like I have to know things that I couldn't possibly have learned before the moment when I've already made.
Oh, yeah.
And how that doesn't work, but the urge to do it doesn't go away just because it's unreasonable to expect.
Mm-hmm. Brains are dumb.
Yeah.
So like choice paralysis, or like
Well, not choice paralysis so much as
You beat
before I
yourself
can
up for
attempt-
making a mistake because even though there's no way you could have had the information required to not make that mistake.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to be an immediate master at whatever I attempt, or I'm stupid.
Yes.
So stupid. Why am I doing?
I look at
etc..
at the way all of the people do the pretty models on the internet, and then I try to paint models and they don't look exactly like that, despite the fact that I have learned and applied no techniques. I must be a failure at everything, and I'll never do this again.
Yeah. So like, we were able to have a really good conversation recently about like, okay, well, what are the pressure you're putting on yourself is to be competent. What does competent look like? And the answer that I had was, you know what you're doing and you don't make mistakes. And it's like, okay, but that's not competence.
Yeah.
That's mastery.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Yeah. So if
It's a
we're
good
looking
distinction
for
to know about.
Yeah, so if we're looking
Be
for
aware of.
competence, like maybe the rate of successes to failures isn't like 95% success. Maybe it's allowed to be a little bit lower and you're still doing okay.
That's awesome. I love when therapists help you come up with really super smart shit. This stream was an ad for Dropout.tv, and this stream is now an ad for therapy. Get in therapy, all of you. But don't do BetterHelp. That's crap.
Well, yeah, but not because of the therapists mostly.
No.
Mostly just because it's a platform designed by tech bros to profit off of the need for mental health services.
Yep.
They don't care about you, and they don't run their platform like they care about you or the people who work there.
I was having a talk with some game dev friends earlier about the Microsoft layoffs. And, one of the things that I brought up, because somebody was like, why did they keep buying companies and then laying everybody off? And the answer is they don't want the company. They just want the IP. Like, Activision doesn't want... oh, we had a random person in there with us. Neat.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
Activision doesn't want the people who work at Blizzard. They just want Warcraft.
Team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Actiblizz.
There's always check out Hunter. Check out look at into. There's a lot of resources where you can get cheaper or free therapy. So you might want to look into that. But yes, it is not the cheapest thing because the people who do it also need to make a living. It is incredibly hard to find a therapist, One thing that I heavily recommend that helped me out is getting it's called body doubling, but basically like getting somebody to help you look. It's overwhelming if you try and do it by yourself. If you get a bunch of, if you get a couple friends who also are looking for therapists, like for you, I mean.
Or, you know, a dentist or something else that
Yeah.
they have been putting off but haven't done because it's hard.
Yeah, or just, you know, like, even if they don't need it, just doing it to help you out. That helps a lot. There's also websites you can search. I don't remember the name of any of them right now, but maybe maybe Rowan does, where you can like search local therapists in your area, see who you might vibe with.
Off the top of my head, I'm not aware of any which sucks, but the main one that I'm aware of is Open Path Therapy Collective, which is specifically their thing is you can pay a certain amount of money to ensure that whatever you're going through, wherever you're at, you can always access therapy at a specific lowered cost than you
neat.
normally would have to. So
That's cool.
But, you know, they're a nonprofit and it's therapy, so figuring out whether they actually have availability again.
Yeah. Yep. But that's how I found my therapist. I genuinely thought the website I was going to be crap, and then she popped up, and in our first conversation, she said, "You really remind me, you know, the stuff you're talking about really reminds me about this YouTube video I made about the mental health of Gollum," and I was like, "We're best friends now."
Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
That's precious.
Upload me and prepare
I see what you did there.
Hey.
Oh, different one. Oh my God! Yes, I didn't see it until Rowan pointed it out. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ooh, a heavy unit.
All right, and we are here chaperoning baby girl 1960135.
Definitely not a bot account.
Definitely not a bot account. Don't worry about it.
Mino, the point of owning a dead IP is that you don't make it dead. You do your own stuff with it to milk money out of the fans.
And then that makes it dead.
Yeah.
And also, you know, you make sure that the thing that the fans love dies, because it going away for a while will drive hype for the
Inevitable
shock that you
reboot.
put out.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Continue to defend.
And you put out a DLC that's basically just member berries because the original writer left and you don't know what to do with all the characters.
Yep.
Hooray! Dystopia.
Although a lot of people are going to be like, "You're talking about Star Wars," and at least I am absolutely not.
Actually, wasn't, but I mean, you know, if it applies, if the shoe fits.
Yeah. I kind of like the new canon, so I'm not as much of a, like, Disney ruined everything person, but...
Yeah, for you, the sticking point is really just the people who are not content to enjoy Andor, but act like Star Wars was trash before Andor.
Yes.
Location reached.
Yeah.
Drop me in and defend our position.
I don't have a scanner, and this thing says requires scanner.
I'm
Ah,
intel.
well, we'll solve that eventually later.
Oh, okay, that's not a thing I pick up in this mission.
No.
Or turn them into soulless mobile games. Yeah, that also happens a lot. Nope, I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, gotta go through towards the yellow shield.
Although I will say I've been enjoying Marvel Mystic Mayhem, which just came out. It may become soulless eventually, but...
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I think one of the big examples in that
Stay focused.
we exploited the
There's
IP to
heavy
make a
unit
soulless mobile
approaching.
game thing is Diablo Immortal.
Did you play Immortal?
I did not. I've just heard a lot of people complain, but
I mean, I played it and it
People
was
on the internet-
fine. But I'm not a big Diablo fan, so I don't know.
I played a lot of 3 on the computer, and it was a
Odds were
fun
against us,
game
Tenno, but we
to
did it.
put on
Mission complete.
Pandora and just mow through a bunch of dudes.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm
Feels so
legally
bad.
allowed to mention. No, I'm definitely legally allowed to mention. I don't know if it's a good idea professionally to mention the game I'm thinking of when we think soulless mobile game based on an IP, but that particular game has a ton of fucking money and got every actor from the show to appear in commercials, and I'm not bitter about it at all. It's Fleet Command. I'm talking about Star Trek Fleet Command.
Star Trek Fleet Command.
Another job well executed.
Sweet. My ship does make super cool noises, though, as it warps directly into a mountain.
Yep.
Yep, Hunter, you got it in one.
Okay, baby girl, you got to get out of here. Thank you.
Was that your cat?
No,
Oh, that was our fourth.
it was the rando.
Oh,
in our group.
I didn't. Yeah, I keep not noticing that they're there.
I feel bad for that person who had to announce Diablo Immortal.
Oh, I feel so bad for them.
Because it's like, yeah, he didn't handle it that great, but it was also an impossible announcement to make and go well. Like,
yeah,
people have been like, "Where's the next Diablo? When's the next Diablo?" And they're like, "Well, we got a phone game coming up. There's nothing he could have said to make that go well."
Yeah, no, that's something you announce after BlizzCon. And you certainly don't do a vague, like, there'll be Diablo news, and then throw your devs to the fucking wolves.
Were you visual?
Yeah.
Bloody battle?
Like, he would have had to, for him to have handled that well, he would have been like an innovator at like crowd control. Like, he would have had to invent.
Yeah, and I still think he handled it okay. Like, what you guys don't have phones isn't even that mean.
Yeah, but it's like, it also completely misses the point as to why people are annoyed about it. Like, he should have acknowledged the fact that so many phone games, like, he should have acknowledged the state of phone games and why people don't like them. And then been like, we're not going to do things that way.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been a great marketing campaign. But somebody who was doing the marketing in that particular
he was like,
area.
I know you got a phone though. Like, yeah, but phone games are garbo.
I don't know. I spend a lot of time with phone games now, and there's several that I enjoy. But
yeah, I mean, there's exceptions.
There was a CNC mobile game, Hunter. I actually thought it was really fun, but it was definitely not Command and Conquer. It was much more like Clash Royale, but it was fun. Hello, Trexpert. Sorry, go ahead.
Speaking of phone games, I've been pleasantly surprised by Persona 5X so far.
Okay, I keep seeing ads for that and going, there's no way this is as good as it looks, because it looks like just a Persona game. And I'm like, that they can't have just put a Persona game on phones.
They did.
My God.
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
it is a very competent Persona game. Again, they did a good job of making a game where the gacha stuff, you don't actually have to spend any money in order to be able to progress through the plot, which for me is like the difference between whether I keep playing a gacha game or whether I completely know about and uninstall.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's real good, and I've been enjoying people posting memes about it and thinking about what I know from Persona 5 and being like, oh, I know what the secret mystery is of why things are happening this way, I think.
Yeah. How do I access the codex? What is the codex?
So for the codex,
found it.
You go. Yep.
Okay, so now how do I find the side quest section? Found it. Okay. I had to just visit the side quest section as one of the requirements for Mars Junction. The other is completing this mission that we were wondering about earlier. Nope. Yep. So we have to go do Once Awake. Hopefully you guys can come with me.
Yes, we will see. Yes, we will see indeed.
Okay, so what? Huh?
Yeah, Once Awake is the mission that's going to introduce the
Grineer
infested.
have
So
obtained
that's back to
samples of the
Mercury.
infestation
All right.
that once ravaged the Orican. A scientist.
We'll
Oh,
see
Trexpert,
whether
thank you
they-
very much for re-upping your subscription. I really appreciate that. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for all your
The
support.
Grineer believe they can control the infestation. They are mistaken.
See
We
whether
must
get
investigate the laboratory on Mercury immediately.
I mean, we
Hurry
will
to M Prime.
absolutely. Someone was saying, I wonder if we'll ever get a new Halo because some of the Halo people got laid off. We will absolutely one day get a new Halo. It's just a question of if anyone who's ever worked on Halo before will work on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other fun thing is, you know, if the devs from Halo and also at this point various stages of Destiny's life cycle
Yeah.
decide to make a game together, it
That
won't
would
be Halo, but it'll probably feel a lot like Halo.
Yeah. Yeah, Perfect Dark getting killed really hurts. Although I don't know. I've always
Oh, I didn't
wondered
know
if
that.
you
Damn
can.
it.
I've always wondered if you could recapture the Perfect Dark magic. Like, if you could actually do that. Because it's. You know, it's such a product of its era. Like, it's the people who made GoldenEye trying out new things and experimenting.
I've identified
And I don't know
several
that if you can
vulnerable
get that
data
from an,
consoles on
like,
space.
you know, a AAA
Find
game
them and hack in.
with, like, the
We
AAA
need to
game
know
stuff.
The nature of their new bioweapon.
Yeah, you're pointing at something really important, which is like the willingness to try new things instead of sticking to a safe, like a proven safe formula.
Yeah.
That's why Final Fantasy has like 90 spin-offs.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, but I think it's also part of what made 6 as magical as it is.
My
Yep.
scans are not detecting any known
Because the studio was
biochemical
like,
agents.
okay, well,
What are they doing
we
down
might
here?
be going under after this one, so let's just take all the cool ideas we've ever had and just go
And just
nuts.
try shit and see what happens. I mean, I literally just joked about Cyberpunk
The
2077
target
being
console is
27
nearby.
games in a trench
If you
coat,
trigger
but
the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
okay, so don't do anything in here.
Don't trigger the alarm.
Okay,
You have to be stealthy, sneaky.
I think the alarm's going off. Oh no,
It's
it's
a
not.
different
Okay,
Like Final Fantasy today is definitely a product of all of the other games like around Final Fantasy that they made to see how people would like it.
yeah, that's true.
Just, and I'm not saying like I read that in a source. I'm just like what I've observed from the other games that Final Fantasy became more like that
Yeah.
Square Enix made.
You try
on the side.
something crazy in a game maybe no one will play, but if it does well,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
you're a heavy unit approaching. What? How did I?
Oh,
What?
this is a spy mission. I should have brought
Yes.
a different Warframe. Okay. I brought
What do you mean? You
easiest,
can walk on walls with this one.
I suppose. I mean, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get to A.
Well, spy missions
what?
are notoriously irritating. They're my least favorite mission type.
All that being said,
They're- let's see.
I just can't find a
It's-
path to where I'm supposed to go. There's something that might be an elevator down here, but there's like a force
An
field.
energy field.
Oh, there is a
Yeah.
big console. Got it. It just wouldn't show up earlier.
Okay.
All my weapons are quiet. Okay.
Yeah, I better just keep using sword this whole time.
Yep.
Everything I'm wearing
Oh.
is suede. Everything I'm wearing is suede.
Eh. There we go. I found you. Oh boy.
Excellent work. A clean
Nice.
extraction with no alarms.
Woo! Witness me.
You have been witnessed.
Hey, DBO75, welcome. Thanks for being here. I am not, or sorry, Mori and Rowan, who are here with me, are not new people, but you are right that I am very much new people to Warframe. And my friends and my chat are being awesome and helping me figure stuff out. But good to see you here. Throw a follow if you like what you see. We do Warframe every Wednesday for the foreseeable future.
Yoink.
Yoinkus Badoinkus.
I have a friend who typically has a hard time learning new games and stuff, and I remember I was walking him through a spy mission, and of all the things, spy missions were the thing he was gifted at.
Oh, nice.
Because we were like, I was like, okay, let's stop here. I'm going to explain how this works. So you're going to go in there, and there's going to be a series of switches, and then but you got to make sure you don't data retrieve. What? What? He's like, sorry,
That's
were you
amazing.
talking? I was like, okay, well, this
Great.
is going great.
Thank you for letting me know
Nearing the console.
by hitting the
Trigger
console
the
with your
alarms now,
sword.
and they will start destroying
Yeah.
data.
Crouch.
What?
Crouch.
How do crouch? Oh, yes, crouch. Okay.
Yeah. This one should be pretty forgiving because we're on a very, very, very low level 1.
Oh, I would love to my chat options are open. I don't in Warframe? What are you talking about? Anyway, I have wanted to try the Hitman games, Trexpert. That might be something I do on stream eventually. I might buy a Hitman trilogy and go for it.
Chat options are open.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Maybe add some admin stuff up.
Bit worried after their Mind's Eye release. What was their Mind's Eye release?
Arvalai.
That particular hacking minigame I'm much better at than I am the Pipe Dream one.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when it's a rhythm game instead of make the lines
Data
line.
extracted. They won't even
Well, they
know
just
it's
don't give
gone.
you enough time in the Pipe
We have
Dream
everything we came
minigame.
for. Get to extraction.
Yeah.
Oh, one of you did one of the other consoles?
Yep.
Yes, Mori did see.
Thank you.
Did this.
Mhm.
I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose.
It was
They want them to
mercifully
destroy you.
easy.
Oh, good. That's where I'm supposed to go, possibly.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stay focused. There's an absolute unit approaching.
Oh, yeah, I know, Trexpert. I actually can't turn that off. Don't know why. I was trying to fix some stuff earlier, and OBS froze, and now I can't turn that back on for whatever reason, or get rid of that window for whatever reason. So we're just going to live with it.
Hey, great job. But can you do this?
What is that from?
All right, new recruit. See if you can handle this maneuver.
I clearly can't.
Well done. It's okay. No one gets it on the first try.
What are we
Well
referencing? I don't know.
Just most games that have
Oh,
parkour,
okay.
like Mirror's Edge.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like,
Yeah.
Dying
Mission
Light.
complete. Excellent work, Turner.
Got it. I thought there was a specific one that you were referencing.
Yeah. A lot of the first-person parkour games usually have a bit where you're just following someone who teaches you how to run and
Yeah.
jump.
And grab onto things.
Yeah.
See if you can find a boat.
All right.
The bright
Well,
dot in the middle is you, Snake.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing.
Do
It's
a barrel
Rowan
roll.
infested. Get
Right.
to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
Sounds good. Oops. Let's get to the node she's marked on our navigation console.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Areas, let me select.
Now, Mino Dan, obviously, I would never on this stream turn the entire stream into just quotes from Star Fox 64. That would be crazy. Location confirmed, sending supplies.
Very smooth flying.
It's actually pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Yeah, something like that.
Cocky little freak.
Cocky little freaks!
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How
swell. Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me. And of course, the ever-present dual barrel roll, which I will do right now in Warframe.
Although, I'm so old that when I think about Star Fox dialogue, the first thing that comes to my mind is rap, 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 rap.
Oh, yeah. I never
Jib,
played
jib
the
it,
original,
jib, jib it.
and I'm sad about that. I do have it on Switch now.
Rap, rap,
I
rap,
should
rap.
try it at some point, but...
Gridlock.
Did you just say gridlock instead of good luck?
I never could decide which of those things he was saying.
He's
so I always
definitely
say
saying
grid
good luck, but you're right. When you say gridlock, it sounds exactly like how he said it. So well done.
I think there's a traffic jam on the way out of the...
Use your boost to chase! Hunter says, can't let you do that, Star Fox. I don't know if that's a good wolf voice. I can't remember what wolf sounds like. It's been a while. It's been a while.
You just do whatever voice you want then.
That's true.
Remember what the words
It's been a while. My favorite story about that song is that when that song was at its most popular, there was a statistic that they were playing it once every 5 minutes on the radio somewhere in the country. But the song is 6 minutes long. So
It was never not playing.
It was never not playing for a certain period of time. And, I loved It's Been a While, so I asked a girl out, and she said no, and then I went to my room and listened to that song 100 times on repeat. Definitely no signs that I was neurodivergent back then. Oh my god, I got far enough ahead of you guys that I actually saw what an infected looked like. Do we have a rando again? No. Just us. Get to the objective. Players are waiting for you.
Rando Kelwizian. Kelwizian.
Thunder... like Thunderbirds?
Another job well executed.
What?
I don't know. Somebody, Hunter Bahamut said something about like Thunderbirds, but I don't know what the context is.
Is that the marionette show? Puppets.
Oh yeah, apparently, Star Fox. Apparently, Star Fox was inspired by Thunderbirds,
Oh.
which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the vehicles. Yeah. Rap, 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 rap.
You started doing that right as the new letter from my Quest contact opened up, so that was perfect.
Jib, 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 jib.
The infested are
Blah, blah, blah,
vulnerable
blah,
to
blah.
fire. All right. Sure, I'll give plus 90% heat. That sounds great. Do I have to do anything to pick it up, or is it just there? I think it's just there.
I must say, these infested scare the are very worrisome. The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as now.
I'm trying, bud, but I can't. I don't have it. Did I just not accidentally not pick it up from my email?
What up?
The Quest person sent me a
Oh, that's in your inventory. You don't have to claim it from your mail.
okay. She said it was for my melee
Okay.
weapon, but it's not. appearing for my Skana or my other guys, unless it's maybe the. I didn't check the hidden blade thing at the bottom.
It's not for your Parazon.
Okay. Well,
It should be.
It's not for my
equipable.
Skana.
Molten Impact. Let me look. Maybe. I don't think the melee weapons have like partitioned mods, like
the-
shotguns.
The only stuff that's partitioned for melee weapons is throwables. Which,
Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah.
yeah. So Molten Impact should be showing up
I see it in
there.
mine.
Murdy says someone gave me space herpes. Oh no! Are you talking about the cyst?
Oh yeah, that was me.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, at the very beginning of the stream, somebody else was like, "Oh, cyst," and I was like, "What are we talking about?"
I keep not removing mine because maybe somebody wants a cool spore dog. I don't know.
I mean, I do want a cool spore dog.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got to get you a regular dog first. But...
All right,
Yeah.
sounds good. I'm just gonna go searching through my mods.
I'll be right back. I'll use the bathroom.
All right.
Why do I have?
You start a mission and I'll just.
Why do I have two different ones?
I can't. Oh, I can't look at my mods in here. I have to go to the mod table and pull up the mod thing. I have one on already? Oh, that could be why. That could definitely be why. Because I'm assuming you can't equip two of the same mod.
That is correct.
All right, cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh boy, I've got a lot of mods to go through. Do we remember what that one was called?
Molten Impact.
Molten Impact. Okay, I don't think I have Molten Impact equipped. There it is. 15% heat. Okay. The one... Okay. I must be crazy. I thought it said 90% heat in my email, but...
That was the fully upgraded version.
Ah! Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so I do have it already. Oh, can't do those. I can get it up to 30, though. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I did do a fusion. Not enough capacity to install this mod. Mother... Father. Okay. Then I'll just take the other Molten Impact that I have and put it in there, and we'll figure everything out later. All right. Next mission. It comes unranked. You have to level them up. That makes sense. I didn't realize it was I didn't realize the email would show you the max rank version and then give you the medium ranked version or the not ranked version. That makes sense though. Hello, Disco. Welcome, welcome. How's GTA going tonight?
GTA.
Yeah, he always plays GTA Online while I'm streaming.
I've been playing a lot of that.
That
myself.
dog is in the wall. Okay, what is that? What is that frame? The this one. I can't tell which one of you it is. Keep moving. Mori's frame.
Well, this is Grendel.
That's Grendel. Dope.
Yeah.
Yep, he eats people.
And he rolls.
All right, let's do some waves.
Get ready to Warframe!
Let's get ready to Warframe! Y'all ready for this?
Anyway. Goku spinning aside.
But it's all I have. I can't put it aside.
There's a musical Warframe in this game that you can like make little songs
What?
on like basically a music box, and one of them did the SpongeBob
Oh my god, that's amazing.
on loop. So just the entire time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not quite as cool then.
No, it was cool. I appreciate it.
I would probably
Really
make
about
mine just be doing the Dragon Zord song over and over. Da, 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 da.
They don't give you full, like they don't give you a full chromatic scale, presumably because they were trying to ensure that people couldn't make
Copywritten
stuff
songs.
that just sound copywritten songs and stuff that just would have been annoying.
That makes
so
sense.
everybody has these other half-ass versions that are annoying for different frustrating reasons.
I thought I made a pretty catchy loop on mine.
I've got one that I'm just calling Los Angeles Cop. Because it's not quite there, but you know what it's trying to be.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno.
Southern California Cop.
That's the last of them. Objective
So
is
is it?
secure.
So
Go
it's
home.
it's racist?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm sure that he might have said some racist stuff during those movies. Those are 80s.
Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, okay.
Tenno, you have done well to
Yeah.
contain
What do you
Heat
think I was saying?
sword. Ooh.
But I am troubled.
I got a blueprint for a
Dr.
heat
Tengus
sword.
was but one of many reckless Grineer eager to gain favor with his queens.
Okay, let's see if we can make that. Oh. Sweet. Look at me and my complete quest. Yeah.
Great job.
I wish you could hit emotes to this screen. I got 2 new quests, the Wave Rider and Howl of the Kudro. It went away before I could read the
Howl?
last
Ooh,
one.
Kubro. Yeah.
Kubro is good.
Is Kubro a bro?
Kubro is big dog.
Yeah. Should do that.
Okie dokie. How do I get... Oh, I see. I was waiting for the cutscene to end, but it doesn't end on its own.
Right.
I can make this heat sword. Let's fucking do it. Okay. All right.
Otis finds it
So
odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
all right, I'm gonna do this Mars
Is
Junction.
that a void
Yeah.
relic segment?
Get your ass to mouse.
Get your ass to
Post
Mars.
migration in progress. Please wait. Oh, we lost you.
Yeah, because it's a solo mission that I have to do by myself.
By design.
Ah, a solo
will.
mission that you have to do by yourself. I see. I see.
This is something the captain has to do himself.
Nope, nope, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Ooh, Loki Spectre is cool looking. And now I'm going to
Fine.
cut him in half.
Malarkey.
Larky malarkey.
He who is snarky is full of malarkey.
Wow, that was shockingly easy.
Yep. Loki doesn't have a lot of armor.
He
use an
low-key
electric
doesn't have a lot of
weapon?
armor.
Yep.
some of the Twitch? No, I have not seen. I tried to make Sandstorm, but yeah, the notes weren't quite there.
Doo-ga-doo-ga-doo. Disco, sorry, give me the GTA update I was looking for, which is that he's on GTA, sitting in his auto shop while watching us stream, but he is not watching the. He's not actually playing GTA. He's building Legos.
A void relic segment? Or
Building
does it have
Legos?
one of those in, well, forever?
Tight.
Super tight. You right there?
I just happened to have to clear my throat. That wasn't like
Related.
me secretly saying not tight.
Yeah. All right.
It happened again.
I think I have time for one more before I must go pass out. So let's go see what Ares is all about. Oh, I gotta add you guys back though.
Yay.
Tighty.
We might need to leave the
You
party
have
that
new
the two of us
quests
are in
your
together.
codex.
I see.
Without you.
Without you.
Living in this world without you.
All right. Welcome everyone.
Why is he here? I
Hello.
suppose that everyone has to be someone.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna.
So the one of the recent episode of
blah blah blah.
this week's episode of Game Changer, in fact, they had a one of the things that somebody had to do was start every sentence with "What's up, YouTube?" or they lost points. It was very funny to watch
With
them
the clap
slowly
and
go
everything.
insane. Yep. Whoa, who does claps when they start their videos? That's crazy. I certainly don't do that.
What we doing?
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
Oh, is this another spy?
I think it's
Mobile defense, I think.
mobile. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here's the key.
Well, I do like some defense games on mobile.
Your worker
Listen.
just takes the phone out.
Listen, I'm a dad. The jokes are,
Our dad.
yeah, I must. They're compulsory.
Dad.
Have I know I've talked about it on a previous stream, but have I told you two about the series, the Lock Tomb series and the greatest dad joke of all time?
For enemy patrols.
Mori and Rowan, that was directed at you.
Have read all of the ones that are out, and I'm still waiting for the next one.
Oh yeah,
Because
same.
it's been delayed for 2 years.
Nope.
This isn't the song that I chose.
What? Okay. I guess I went the wrong way.
Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals.
I have a thing that says reach the reactor.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, is
so
this sabotage? This might be a sabotage.
They did say deliver the payload, so that would make sense.
Destroy it.
yes.
It's the
Deliver
body
your
key.
load of pay.
Yep, I think somebody set us up the bomb. Another dead end room? Why?
Target destroyed.
Right.
Proceed to the extraction.
I guess
Good
I'll.
job, Brando. You did the objective.
Good job,
we were
buddy.
all lost.
Well, I died.
Did
This
you die or
is.
did you fall off?
I fell off. I'm not actually dead. But this is. I don't know where you guys are, and so getting to extraction might be difficult.
Follow the green.
Yeah, the problem is the green leads me to a dead end. So I've got to find a way around.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to like jump up through a vent or something that's like kind of.
Hold on, buddy. I'm coming.
Okay, friend. I'm gonna try going all the way around this long way.
I'll carry you, Mr. Frodo.
It's another empty room.
I got lost
I'm
looking
coming.
for you.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay, I see where you are.
Our fourth is like, what?
What is happening?
Oh my god, you guys.
All right, show me where to go.
Okay, follow.
I'm gonna do it Dark Souls style.
Dead ends you were
Yep.
thinking about.
Yep.
Or roll a whole
Yep.
bunch.
Yep.
I mean, that's mobility.
Yeah. Oh, there's still some people alive in here. I'm surprised you all allowed that to happen.
Well,
Man alive! There are men living
Alive!
here.
unacceptable.
Unacceptable, unacceptable. Yes, it's perfectly unacceptable. Mori or Rowan, whoever I'm following, I like this song that you're playing.
It's me.
Good.
We talked about music that Octavia can play, so I whipped out. My
Oh, you also
Octavia.
brought in Octavia.
Yeah, that would explain why you were like, I didn't pick this song.
No, I was reacting to my own song, but that would also be.
Mori, also, just so you know, that is what you sound like. No, it's
No.
what you sound like.
Oh, jeez, guys! I don't
Oh.
think this is the song I picked.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh man!
We discussed on last night's stream how much
pleasure.
we discussed on last night's stream how much I dislike Rick and Morty, but the voices are still fun to do. And there is one absolutely glorious, hilarious favorite moment in that show, which is the "Get your shit together" speech.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I liked when
I
Ice T
have
was
watched-
on there, and he played an iced tea,
That's
and he says, "I care now. You made me care."
A void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well,
forever.
Operator, is that a void relic segment?
You just said that.
All right.
Hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
Okay. Don't say it again. Okay. I'm installing something.
What?
Void relics. What a
Ah, void
baffling
relics.
concept. Ordis will try to understand
Okay, there we go.
void relics. They say the contents
better
of
play
a
the
relic
song
are
that I chose.
simultaneously this thing or this thing
Or
this
so help me.
thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing.
All right,
That
thanks.
is, until it's exposed to a void fissure, and at that point, all the possibilities collapse. Each one falling away until the relic cracks
You're
open
right.
and exposes
Yeah,
one
every so
singular
often
thing.
I open up
Then,
the in-game
against
AIM
all
thing
tenets of
for the
logic,
people who live in the
that thing
past,
becomes
and
the
one of the
only
disaster
thing
gays,
the relic ever
like,
contained.
admits to having done a disaster gay thing, and I'm like,
Ordis prefers
guys.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, I'm gonna open some relics.
Now, who would be knocking all
Okay.
the
You're
way
up for
out
that?
Here?
I think. Does that?
Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
I'm down for some relic openings.
It can be time consuming, but
Wait,
I'm
how
up
does
for
it-
if you are.
How does it work? Why is it time consuming?
we
Well,
do a
it
mission
depends on-
together?
Ah, okay. Then I am not going to open a relic right now. I thought it was just like
I mean, we
a
could do a
thing in
capture.
Destiny. I really
Capture's
have to
fast.
pee, and it's midnight. So
Yes.
so we go forth to the
They called
wrap up.
him the Midnight Pier.
The Midnight Pier. All right, folks. So this is where we're going to wrap it for now. Thank you very much for joining us. I am going to go off camera for a second so that I can type in all the stuff that I need to plug at the end of a stream. So, Mori and Rowan, or actually just Mori, be visually entertaining for a minute. Actually, I can just do this.
So this is my hat that I wear when I'm gaming.
Is it your gaming hat?
I don't like how my headset feels on my head directly, so I like to wear a little hat underneath.
I just noticed the chat had stopped. Sorry, Trexpert. But yes, I hope you all had a great stream. If you enjoyed it, please throw a follow and or a subscribe. I appreciate the subscribes, but only if you have the means for it. We have a Discord. Oh, wow. OBS did not want me to type that. I think it went through. Maybe. We do have a Discord. Yep, you can see that link right in chat. Come and join us. It's a really fun community. You also get to vote on some of the things that I play. The reason we're doing Yakuza 0 and Mass Effect Andromeda is those won the most recent poll. Also, we have... Murdy says it's a sweet hat, Maury.
Oh, thank you.
I've got some socials you could follow me on. I'm Vengeance God on Blue Sky, and I'm Broken Infinity Films on Instagram. Would love to see you there. And then we've got a merch store here. There's some really great items. You should go and check them all out. There's some really fun t-shirts, and I ordered some for myself, and they're very high quality. And then I do have a wish list. If you want to buy me stuff, you don't have to. But if you do, it's there for you. It is there for you. Okay. Also, excuse me, I am the host of 3 podcasts on the Ace of Geeks podcast network. Rowan is one of the other hosts of all 3 of those podcasts, and Mori has definitely appeared on a few of them. So if you like these guys, listen to the podcast, and you'll hear more. And finally, please check out the League of Swords and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is a high-octane sword-fighting show. Imagine professional wrestling, but with sword fights instead of wrestling. I think you'll really dig it. So click on that link and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's see who we will be rating tonight. Also, Maury and Rowan, do y'all have anything you want to plug?
Not at the moment.
Nah.
Rowan, you sure?
Yeah.
Rowan, you sure?
Yeah.
Rowan, you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
So I have exactly one.
Did you just blow up the podcast? I know who you are now in chat.
No, that couldn't have been me.
Anyways.
I have exactly one song on Bandcamp. If you put in the URL, they call him the Arcanist.bandcamp.com. I have one song that I've made that you can go and listen to, and probably not purchase, but if you do, that would be pretty cool. It's like $1.
All right. Well, my friend Jeremy is streaming, so we're going to give him some love. Folks, thank you all. I always say it's an honor and a pleasure to have you here, but it really is. It's great to just be able to hang out and chat with y'all. And it's really great to have you and to have Rowan and Maury here every week. So thank you guys for being awesome and hanging out.
For having us.
Yeah. All right. We are going to start this raid. Thank you all so much for being here. And bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Time to eat
Bye-bye.
a delicious Japanese curry.
A succulent Chinese meal.
Mm.
All right.
I love that.
Operator, are you
Is the
enjoying
raid actually
view?
starting? There it is. Maybe. Some weird shit is happening.
Well, according to my phone, well, no, it still says live.
Yeah, we're not off the air. Let me go back to. I don't know why I switched to the thanks for watching when we're not actually off the air. The raid, the so and so was ready to raid thing didn't just popped up, so it took forever to pop up. So I have to press the. Oh, this is wild. Okay. Yeah, we're not off the air. Never a weird experience.
Dr. Bahamut says, raise is happening, so no worries.
Yeah, I just think I have to press the button to do it, don't I? No, I guess I don't. Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye now. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.